Boy Lee Majors. I'm up here tonight at Crown Royal Barber. You know, wanted to get on here and have a conversation with y'all. Um, I wanted to have a discussion as far as you know, this financial time that we going through. Um, to get straight to the point, I come on here to make sure that you know what I mean, that I give some of my advice. What's up, Marco? DeMarco. I hope you out there having fun, nigga. Anyway, okay. Marco, I'm talking to you. You need to start filming more, man. All right. You see how what I'm doing right now? Your ass need to start filming more. So stop playing. You need to, while you ain't doing nothing, you need to start making short end clips. The same thing that I'm doing. All right. But let me go ahead because I'm gonna give y'all about 6 minutes of some good shit. Anyway, I wanted to inform everybody on why we got this lockout going on with this like government holding and everything. I'm hearing everybody make complaints, no doubt. Start putting in some work, man. Everybody's talking about all of the food stamps and you know people right now that's supposed to be getting paid by the federal government is not getting they pay or they benefits. All right. That's why I always say that, you know, no matter what, you have to pay all your bills up. Pay all your bills up and make sure that you keep continuing paying them up in advance. So when shit like this happen, you motherfuckers don't have to worry about it. You can actually kind of cover your back door, and you can make sure that you know what I'm saying, that you secure yourself on the back end. Now, all of this time, you got these people that make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and they still living paycheck to paycheck. And yet they didn't even prepare for this because they thought that the money was continuous. Nobody is responsible for how the way that you set your money up to protect you. So you motherfuckers got to understand that if you assign and build your accounts up for different emergency situations or different situations that you have to go through, then therefore it make you a proper money manager. You understand what I'm saying? And make you a proper money manager to get through this. We going through the lockout right now. I think this is like day 22 or day 25 or something like that. And, you know, this Thanksgiving and this Christmas, motherfuckers is going to be scraping and scrambling or whatever. I'm hearing all the complaints, but the number one thing that I'm not hearing what motherfuckers should say is how we could come together to actually make sure that we can continue, you know, to help each other. If you got 900 motherfuckers in the neighborhood, and this is to all my black people out there, it does not take an IQ of 180, you know, for every nigga in the hood to put up 20 goddamn dollars. $20, yo, from everybody in the fucking neighborhood. If it's like 900 people, do the fucking math. That's $18,000. You get a couple of the, you know, designated, you know, key generals of the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, lieutenants or whatever like that. And I mean lieutenants, niggas that's responsible. Go get them to go get the groceries and shit. But a little bit from everybody could help everybody. If y'all motherfuckers understand where I'm coming from. These type of, you know, financial techniques we've used. Any nigga that grew up in the Reagan era, if you've been through the Reagan era, you can get through this shit. If you've been through Reaganomics, you can get through this shit. So this ain't nothing that we haven't seen. That's why I'm not fucking panicking because I'm going to tell you, they going to do what they going to do, but we have to do what we have to do. All right? The neighborhoods and shit got to loke up. Everybody talking all this other bullshit or whatever like that. Families got to come together. A few $100, $200 from each motherfucker in the family. If you got 24 or 42 motherfuckers, Get past the emotional shit on the sleeve bullshit. Niggas can help each other. Everybody spread out like this. Everybody got to come together like this. Niggas is spread out like this. All of you women out there, and I'm going to get on that for a minute. All of you women out there that's acting all highly independent and all that other bullshit, bitch, kill that shit. Kill that shit, because your punk ass need help. You understand what I'm saying? Your punk ass need motherfucking help. Just stop it. Can't nobody out here make it by themselves. If you got with a responsible motherfucker that you know that's putting it down and all that shit, I mean, for real, you said, what is the best kind of type of sandwich? Any motherfucking sandwich you want to make that you can make a sandwich out of. It could be a chicken finger sandwich. It could be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Whatever sandwich you want to make. Hey, what's going on? Yo, people gonna have to come together. People gonna have to come together. And you're gonna have to start cooking in the house more. All that eating out shit, I'm glad that this time is coming because it's separating the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, weak motherfuckers from the strong motherfuckers. Straight up and down. You know, I'm not saying, you know, we've been too spoiled. We need to go through some shit. We definitely need to go through some shit, man. We need to go through some shit and we need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that because it keeps us on edge for one. Two, not only that, the shit that we going through, it keeps us sharp and it keeps us thinking. Everybody is responsible for their own goddamn roof. Everybody, man. Everybody. You have to make a conscious effort and change your fucking habits and make sure that every piece count. Straight up and down. It don't cost you nothing to fast from the bullshit. Him shutting down the government right now, we could turn this into a motherfucking win. By them shutting down the government, it causes motherfuckers to unify. You see how that works? It causes people to unify. I have not heard one motherfucker talk about putting their money together to do shit. All I hear is, oh, bitches is on Section 8. We got that already. Them bitches is learning their lessons or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what we supposed to do to actually solve this situation? What we gonna do? Because Thanksgiving is coming up and the babies need to eat and Christmas is coming up and it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers, young. I'm already seeing clips on the timeline, niggas bum rushing stores and doing all type of Bunbury biscuit shit to get resources. And we ain't even gotta do that. All niggas gotta do is come together. The same amount of people that's bum rushing the stores have at least $1 in their pocket. If you got 5,000 motherfuckers that put up $10, how much money do you have? And then you can split the resources. They do this shit in third world countries. Think about it. All you bitches out there that's together, going out together, you know what I'm saying, eating shrimp and lobster and taking pictures together and shit like that. All you motherfuckers, y'all can come together. If you know a bitch that know how to do hair or whatever, get her to do your hair. If you know that. It's many different ways to save money and to make this shit work. All is not lost, man. For real, I consider this shit as a break. You motherfuckers need to have a break because guess what? When the money was coming in plentiful, you know what I'm saying? You niggas didn't have a care in the motherfucking world. You didn't. So now, you know, you ain't getting it like you supposed to. Now all of a sudden it's making your ass straighten up. Pain is the plight of enlightenment, yo. A lot of motherfuckers need to fast from shit. Cats need to fast from shit. All right? Number one, count all the motherfucking food you got in your house. Number two, make sure that you buy shit that can make multiple meals. So you save money on food. You ain't got to spend that much money. Number three, still save out of every $100, put $10 or $15 away that you making. If you got a side hustle that you're doing, make sure that you do a side hustle. Cut some grass, clean something, do something. If you got a car, go DoorDash. It's a lot of old folks that need, you know what I'm saying, and our seniors need some help. So you bitches could get together and start helping some of our seniors. Because they get Social Security and shit like that. That's another way to make some money. You understand what I'm saying? It's many different ways of making some motherfucking money, yo. Y'all don't have to sit on y'all ass and do a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, and do a whole bunch of shit, you know. Now, you look at these lazy motherfuckers. If you still want to bring money in, you'll see those who will get up off their ass and those who won't. You know what I'm saying? But also, too, like I said, you have to have an emergency funding for this kind of situation. All of them jobs that everybody thought that was so much secure, the government is showing you, yo, when they want to let you go, they will let you go. Everything is finite. You always have to have an exit strategy for you so-called business-minded motherfuckers out there. Let the motherfucking money go. Pay that shit up. Don't sit on nothing. Pay your bills up. That's another way of saving money. Cutting your own motherfucking grass. Yes. But the point of what I'm saying is that you save the money, but the money is to be used for a fucking unseeable problem. Savings is nothing but money that's soon to be spent for a fucking problem. Most, at least black people that I know, have a $3,500 or $5,000 problem throughout the course of the year. Niggas could go in ahead and pay card notes. I done seen niggas go to the bar and buy spaces and shit like that. I done seen motherfuckers go ahead and spend money on frivolous shit for us bags, motherfucking shoes, motherfucking shirts, jeans and shit like that. You could do that shit and put $500 away. I mean, just a quarter of your salary away for a year. And put when shit hit the fan on there and don't touch it. Most of the time, this is what we suffer from. This is what we suffer from. We suffer from not having the funds right then and there to take care of that immediate problem. And that's what collapses your whole shit. It feels good when you can go into your emergency fund and be like, yo, this shit is just nothing but a mere issue. I could go ahead and solve this shit right now. I done been through enough experience where, yes, you always have to think about tomorrow. You have to think about tomorrow. Because what happened when all the bills is paid up? Nobody talks about that shit. Nobody talks about, after you get everything paid up, what do you do next? This is why you can't have motherfuckers that have millions of dollars. If you can't even govern $20, what the fuck make you think that you can govern $200,000 or $1 million motherfucking dollars? Look at all these young millionaires that's getting mollywopped by the United States court system. The court system eating all that money up. Lawyers is getting money, tax man getting money because you bitches don't know shit. And I'm only cussing because this will hold your fucking attention. You bitches don't know shit. Y'all don't know a motherfucking thing. You don't. You don't. You don't know how to maneuver through the United Snakes system. And notice I said United Snakes of America system. Because that's what this shit is. Nobody hold this shit. We all borrowing this shit. But it's a way how you conduct yourself in this shit. That's why when niggas say game, ghetto, attitude, manipulation, environment. That's the acronym, game. That's why I say study the game. Bruh, you don't hold on to this shit. Pay this shit up. Pay this shit up. Don't sit on no money. Pay the whole fucking rent up for the whole year once when you get the chance to. If any motherfucker buy out there get the chance to fucking pay their bills in advance, fuck that 30-day shit. Pay that shit up, bruh. Pay all the fucking bills up. Because guess what? When you do that, the system of things ain't bothering you no more. You can concentrate on other shit. And if anything do happen, you buy yourself some motherfucking time. I don't give a fuck if you work at McDonald's or whatever. You have a responsibility of making sure that it's an offense and defense out here, man. You always got to think, what if? Constantly. And God forbid, if you have kids, you always got to be on a defensive. What if? I got to make sure that we have money for this, that, and the other. I done survived the pandemic. I done survived Reaganomics. I done survived what we had to crash in '08. I survived that shit through merely just a couple of strategies. You always got to put something in the motherfucking cut. That's the true discipline that you have to have, is to be able to sit on something and then you whip that shit out like an emergency parachute. All them people that had them government jobs, especially the women, and I'm getting on the women because check this out. I seen a lot of that shit. Oh, I could do what I want. I make all this money, blah, blah, blah. When the government started letting motherfuckers go left and right, you should have seen the pandemonium. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. Bitch, you've been going on trips and eating cake and doing all this fucking biscuit head ass shit. You never thought one day that your white daddy, because that's a nigga you give respect to, your white daddy said, look, you ain't getting no more benefits. Matter of fact, we are cutting back. Your position is no longer needed. Your position is no longer needed. This is what's going on. This is the reality of this situation. Straight up and down. Yeah. And for those who don't know how to maneuver through this shit, have a hard time. You know, everybody got to get prepared for when the storm come. Trust me. If it's, I function under pressure. I function under heavy fucking pressure. I suffer on purpose. So when it's time to suffer, it's easy. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. In-house everything. Take inventory. Stack up on your fucking food. All right? For all my other soldiers out there who doing what they doing, you know, and there's many of us that's out there, you know what I mean? I mean, very little when it comes to like-mindedness or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for those who got survival like mine, y'all niggas know what I'm understanding. You know, motherfucking the Most High have a chosen few, you know what I mean? But I'm putting it out there in regards to those who are, and for those who need the know-how, make sure, one, food, make sure you pay all the bills up as far as your space that you pay for. All right? Make sure you get your vitamins and shit and your minerals and nutrition for good health. Check your health. Okay? Make sure you have your weapons and shit on deck just in case. You know what I'm saying? Check up on immediate family members and take care of your habitat around you. All right? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you keep those who are just like you and like-minded like you close. All right? This is how you keep this shit up, and this is how you know, simplify every fucking thing. Anything that's taking anything away from the house, that shit. Any miscellaneous acts of spending or whatever, make a conscious effort, that shit. All right? Make sure you say you don't know. Don't know what? What I don't know. Nick, what I don't know. What you're talking about. Oh, I don't? I mean, that's your opinion. That's definitely your opinion. I can't stop you from stating your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I expect, you know, people to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you meant, I don't know, just join, brother. Oh, I'm just talking about just different things that need, people need to know to actually survive as far as the economical breakdown, the shift that's going on, and to keeping things going. So that's just about it. I'm just saying that we as men, especially as black men, have to have to take care of our household, and regardless, of what the hell is going on. So I'm telling people, that if we form together and hold the line, yeah, we could move some shit. We can take care of our neighborhoods. Everybody in the neighborhood. Nobody, if you live in an apartment building or whatever like that, nobody comes out. Neighbors don't say nothing to each other. Everybody could solve everybody's problem if they actually came together on this. I'm talking about, like, you got cats that talk all that shit, as far as community and putting shit together or whatever. I mean, I done over my years been with a band of brothers that done work together. Yeah, it is a weird place now, but even still then, no matter how weird it is, somebody got to represent the good side. And it may be the few that have to do that. Because even if you read any of the other stories when the world was in turmoil, there always was a few good men. You know what I mean? Either you stand up for something or you fall for any motherfucking thing. All I'm just saying is that all of us, it doesn't take a rocket science. It doesn't take an IQ of 180 for, if you see children, women, that's in the neighborhood that needs something, niggas could come together. 100 niggas could come together with just $20 and make sure that them babies and shorty is all right. They can exercise that if they quote unquote so real. Everybody's so real. My dog was over there and they came outside to see my car in front of the house with a gun at 3 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. And, it's all on how you actually approach the situation psychologically, for real. You said white people? Well, them motherfuckers want to know if they safe. Hey, what's going on, brother? Them motherfuckers want to know if they safe, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to know if they safe. Only black guys in the neighborhood, 8 houses down. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? If real recognize real, if you let niggas know what the fuck is going on and how everything is, niggas will be down for that shit. I mean, if they really got, if they really on some survival shit for real and got knowledge of self, them motherfuckers will be down, yo. Straight the fuck up. They'll be down. Niggas gotta exercise that shit, man. Niggas gotta exercise that shit. That's how we come together and have to do that shit for one common cause. And I'm talking about the men. I'm not talking about the women. I'm talking about the fucking men. That's where the fuck it starts at, yo. I'm talking about the fucking men. You know what I mean? Take it upon yourself. And anybody take it upon themselves to sweep around the motherfucking dumpster or trash can around their fucking neighborhood, I'm going to tell y'all a story. During the pandemic, right? I was the only motherfucker. I had a Satchel chemical suit on, bruh. I still had to come to work. I had a Satchel chemical suit on with the gas mask and everything. Every time I brought something back to the house for my peoples, it was women in the front of my building, especially an older woman. She was from New Orleans. She had 6 grandbabies. Every time I brought something back, they didn't have to tell me. They was watching me. Them children was watching me. So you know what I did? I left cachets on the motherfucking front of the balcony, young. Medicine, supplies and shit like that, because that's what a man does. And I made sure I had weapons ready on deck and held and made my building a perimeter. It's called turtle shelling. Turtle shelling is where you make a parameter for yourself and you hold shit down. You understand what I'm saying? You hold shit down in your building. So every time I went out, when I came back in the house after a long day, I made sure that I bought all of my neighbors. I got to know all of my neighbors and I bought something, because you take care of what the fuck is around you. What the fuck? I'm supposed to have water and fucking supplies and shit and just only go in my motherfucking house? Fuck no. You got kids do all the building. You can hear the children playing, getting sick and shit. And plus, they ended up catching COVID, and I ended up putting some solutions together to help them fight the COVID, you know, like chlorophyll and other different nutritional shit. And I told the lady, I said, look, if y'all ain't outside, I just tie the shit to the door. That woman thanked me. She thanked me. But she understood because she was an older woman, you know what I'm saying? She understood what I was doing. When we had the blizzard, I went outside, had 2 shovels in the trash can, and I dug out half the parking lot because when you come into our complex, we are the first building, so we down there by the dumpster, and then come to a tail dead end. I dug everybody out. I ain't give a fuck, and I was cleaning niggas' cars off. You understand what I'm saying? Because I distinctly knew that people who had jobs had to get in and out of there. We all in that corner together. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you see some milk in the refrigerator, yo, and you know, you open the refrigerator and you know the trash need to be dumped, as a man, you just need to go ahead and do that shit. You just need to go ahead and do that shit. I'm just using these examples on what we could do to ride through the situation and make it better. That's it. That's it. It's not hard. It's not hard for niggas to come together for one. We don't even have to agree with each other. But just the fact of making sure that motherfuckers eat, for one. 2, you stop a lot of shit from happening when you do this type of shit. See, I'm not worried about the police. I'm worried about niggas who don't know how to survive through this, that will do anything. See, it's a difference when you fighting a motherfucker that want to get a sandwich or some water. I'm going to say this again. It's different when you fighting a motherfucker that want to get a sandwich or some fucking water. That's a whole different kind of house break-in. And these little fucking gremlin motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about the law. I'm worried about niggas who don't have the knowledge or know-how on how to do this. So it's on us as OGs to fucking educate these little young motherfuckers. So that way they won't become tyrants. Because that's what the fuck is going on. They don't know shit about even fucking hunting something down and skinning that shit. They don't know nothing. Let's just say if it all broke down. Do you niggas got the heart to chase down a motherfucking deer and skin that bitch? Do you? Do you? Any of you bitches and niggas? You run up on something with a tomahawk axe and guillotine that shit because you gotta feed your fucking family, yo. You gotta feed your family. Do any of you fuckers know how? That's all I'm saying. We've been spoiled. And the day of awakening has come. So you motherfuckers get ready. Because shit gonna get way worse before it get better. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah. Our kids, we gotta teach our kids life skills. And we gotta teach these young niggas life skills. I'm telling you, because you gonna be food for somebody. Now, watch this. Matter of fact, I want to make an announcement. All of y'all out there, make sure that you get your shopping and shit done. Don't be out there late at night like that because they cutting niggas Section 8 and food stamps off and all that other shit. So the gremlins is going to be out. The gremlins going to be out, Slim. They ain't got enough manpower to be everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? You know, all you bitches that's going out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying bitch because it grabs your attention. All you bitches that's going out, don't go to no motherfucking gas pumps by yourself. Now, unless if it's more than one of y'all. Don't be parking in the fucking parking lots, you know what I'm saying, long distance away from the store by yourself because they snatching bitches up. Make sure you had somebody with you. This is a situation awareness. I was a bodyguard for 18 years. Trust me. Bruh. All that independent shit, when a nigga want to snatch you and sell your motherfucking organs, bitch, ain't shit that you could do about it. They'll put some shit on a rag and fucking come up behind you and smother your ass and you'll pass the fuck out. Stomach, everything be gone. Bitches is getting snatched left and right. So stay the fuck out of the Walmart parking lots. Stay the fuck out of the Target parking lots. If you have to park, make sure it's where a lot of light and it's more one of you motherfuckers. Straight up in there, or carry your man with you. You should have a man that's with you. Period. Have your knife, keys, or something wrapped around your hand, bear mace, whatever the fuck that you got. A small axe, anything. You understand what I'm saying? And handle all your shit before the sun go down. That's another thing too. Be on time with some shit, yo. I got more shit coming. This channel is to give instructions for survival like mine's and to give you a solution on what you need to do. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially, yo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all out there need to get y'all asses in shape, you know? If it was a zombie apocalypse, think about how many motherfuckers that don't train, you know what I mean, that physically can't even, like, run the first 60 seconds. Your ass is food for somebody. The mindset got to change, bro. I'm 31 minutes in. But I'm going to get back to work because I got work I got to do. I got to finish cleaning up the shop. But I wanted to say, you know, God bless everybody. For those who listen and for those who know, for those who take time to listen out to the channel. This is Lee Majors, Chief of Command at UFS. And I'm going to tell you, pay attention to what's going on in your house. Pay attention to what you doing and what, you know what I'm saying, and what you contributing, you know what I'm saying, to this shit. You understand? We all play a part in this. You know? For those who know. For those who want to get the game and survive and shit like that, that's good. For those who don't want to pay attention, fuck them. Let the paramedics sort them out. Go die over there. You understand what I'm saying? Peace. I'm out, y'all. One love.